Caritas.
I tried.
Isn't that dangerous?
They'll not survive.
Lovely tight pads.
Voy a andar.
In his generosity, wisdom, and benevolence, is requesting all young Roman women be presented for
Roma will emerge from this gorge a nightmare.
Ezio.
La Volpe. I'm surprised to see you.
And why have you appeared at my door? Wait, I know the answer.
You always do.
You want to put my spies to work?
Then join me.
In aiding Machiavelli? No, thank you. That man is a traitor to our order.
A serious allegation coming from a thief. What is your proof?
He was an ambassador to the papal court and traveled as a personal guest of Cesare himself. I also know he abandoned you right before the villa attack.
Machiavelli may not please all tastes, but he is an assassin, not a traitor.
I am not convinced. He is meeting someone in the Trastevere right now. Care to accompany me?
I will follow.
Have you been drinking? My brother, he helped.
What do you make of that?
Help! Volpe! My son Claudio has been injured!
They are going to shoot him.
I will kill these. Go! Get the others!
Nice try!
Cut him down!
You'll regret that!
Cut! Die! Die! Merda! No! Die! Die! Cut him down!
Regret that!
Quick, hide from the guards.
I cannot. They are going to kill me.
Pay attention, do what I do. All right, this way.
Any soldiers, guardsmen, mercenaries, militia members, or officers wanting to join the forces of our most holy father Alexander and fight for the glory of God should present themselves at the nearest papal barracks. The commander of the papal guard,
That's an outlandish horde.
Avete qualche soldo?
Did the captain say they were looking for new recruits? I have never... There is so much crime in this rione, it is a miracle.
Let's go.
Claudio! Molte grazie, messere.
Keep out of sight for a while. Desi?
The guards are looking for you.
I see they have posters up.
Then rip them down. You can pay the heralds a few florins to silence them.
Or I can eliminate witnesses.
You know how to disappear. What a night this has been.
Volpe, listen to me. I know what we saw, but you have nothing to fear from Machiavelli. I am sure of it.
I have you to thank for saving Claudio's life. If you believe Machiavelli remains loyal to the Order, I trust you.
So, what of the thieves?
We had plans to repair this old building, but now that you and I are working together, I would like to know what you think.
We need to make sure the Borgias stay away. Perhaps it could look like an inn.
Yes. I like that idea.
Then I will make it so.
Where? A pleasure.
Welcome, Ezio, to La Volpe Addormentata.
The inn looks perfect. No one will ever suspect its real purpose.
The guild will be run from here. Visit me whenever you like. There might be objectives to pursue that will help our cause in the city.
I see you thieves compete against each other.
You can participate if you wish. Perhaps you will show them a thing or two. Ah, yes, I forgot. We also have gambling. It is a great source of income, especially since we ensure that the Borgia guards always lose.
One last thing. I need your spies to find the apple. It has been taken from me.
We are searching the city for it already.
Molto bene. Come to Isola Tiberina with your findings.
I shall.
Come again, should you change your mind.
Deep fresh!
Come back and see me if the arm turns black. Hmm?
Savonarola submit to Inquisition or be put to the sword. The contemptible falsehood
Do I know you, Messer?
Welcome to the Rosa in Fiore, stranger.
Salve. Would you be kind enough to call the owner for me?
Madonna Solari is not in.
Do you know where she is?
Aiuto! Aiuto! Madonna Solari! Lucia! We thought you were gone for good.
The men took us on a ship. They released me, but she...
Who took you on a ship?
Slave traders, Messere, near Isola Tiberina. They want coin in exchange for her life.
I will get her back.
have to sell our house, you know. There is nothing else to do. Diavolo! I want it!
Vuoi rompere l'amicizia per questo? Sta bene. Paga, ti mando i miei amici.
Sometimes I think of moving back out into the campagna. My father brought us
Diavolo!
here.
My gun is gone!
Dio di cielo!
This
Max, looks rather mischievous here. Oh, that is impressive. Don't wreck us. Chill. You hurt someone.
is requesting all young Roman women be presented for a special holy blessing upon their home.
I thought not.
Hey.
It's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
Are you here for the whore?
Aiutatemi!
I have your money. Let her go!
No! Take it up with Cesare!
No! Andiamo! No, brothers!
There he is!
What is he doing?
Would like to invite all cittadini to witness the might of the new war machines created by the great maestro Da Vinci. The campaign in Romagna will surely be won decisively with the aid of such engines.
Non qui.
Mother? Sister?
Ezio. Sir Machiavelli said that you might be here.
What are you doing in Roma? Has Firenze been attacked?
No, or rather, I do not know. We did not go to Firenze.
Why?
Ezio, we want to help.
I was trying to help you by sending you to Firenze.
Where is Madonna Solari?
She's dead.
Merda. What now? Will we have to close?
You cannot close. I need your help.
Messere, without someone who can run things, we're finished.
I'll do it.
You do not belong here, Claudia.
I know how to run a business. I ran on Commerios for years.
This is different.
What alternative do you have, Ezio?
You do this, Claudia, and you are on your own.
I've been on my own for 20 years.
Fine. I intend to repair the brothel. This place is a real mess, and I want your courtesans to find Caterina Sforza.
You can count on us.
Guaracci, maybe that's it.
Grazie. Come again, please.
Welcome to the Rosa in Fiore. As you can see, the most popular brothel in Roma.
My money went well invested.
Here, I keep a list of the skills taught to my girls.
You're not teaching them much.
Think you could do better?
Nessun problema.
Ezio, the Borgia make it difficult for Claudia's girls. There are several things you could do that would aid them.
I will keep that in mind. Anything else?
No. Ezio,
Did you find Caterina?
we are working on it.
Bene. Come to see me at Isola Tiberina with her location.
How much coin do you have, corpse?
All right.
Hurry! I am not involved! Please, ignore
I can't see there. I'm not involved. Tell me. I'm not involved. Tell me. Down or die.
He'll be our man. Better have a look.
Which way did he go?
Facciamo
Any soldiers, guardsmen, mercenaries, militia members, or officers want
Rogue, are you trying to...
Pero, quite the athlete, that one.
How do you do that?
Sua Signoria Cesare Borgia has opened new awards in reclaimed land to those of the valiant men.
Ezio Auditore! Come in, come in! I'll kill you if you don't.
Bartolomeo.
Wait here. You have to meet my wife. Pantasilea! Pantasilea! Where is she?
Did you check behind the table?
Ah, here she is.
Lieta di conoscervi.
Charmed. Truly.
Now, we talk about war.
How goes the fight against the French?
Bene. My men are holding their own.
Machiavelli seemed to think things were more difficult.
You know Machiavelli.
Abbiamo bisogno del vostro aiuto!
Scusatemi. Throw me Bianca.
Ezio, let me get straight to the point. The fight is not going well. We have been attacked on both sides. Borgia on one, French on the other. But know this. The Borgia position is weak. If you can defeat them, we can concentrate our forces on the French front.
I think I know a way to help. Thank you for disclosing this to me, Madonna Dalviano.
It is the least a wife can do to help her husband.
Someone stop their leader before he gets to the tower!
No, you cannot catch me.
The Lord is my shepherd! The Lord is my shepherd! Your result is the lesson.
Ezio, we sent those luridi codardi running for the hills.
Yes, we did.
Now that the Pope's dogs have fled, I will be able to draw more men to the fight. But first I want to reinforce our barracks.
Who will take care of this?
I'm no good with these things. You are the educated one. You approve the plans.
Va bene. But in return, I need to know Cesare and Rodrigo's every move. Can your men keep track of them for me?
Of course.
D'accordo, arrivederci.
Isn't she a thing of beauty?
Very impressive.
More men join us every day. It has become very competitive, which is just the way I like it. As you can see, this board shows the ranks of our top warriors. Prove your skills, and you will move up the list.
Shouldn't I already be at the top?
Jan's fighting downstairs.
If you're looking to show off, we also have fights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got money on this match.
Where is Bartolomeo?
At the fight downstairs.
He has such an aggressive view of the world. However, strategy is equally important. Take these carrier pigeons, for example. Each one sent from Machiavelli bears the name of an important Templar in Roma. Eliminate them, and you will have more of an impact than a battle ever could.
Thank you, Madonna. Can you ask Bartolomeo to come see me at Isola Tiberina with a report about Cesare and Rodrigo's whereabouts?
He will be there.
Healing! Well!
That should feel better.
Machiavelli, we must talk.
Yes. I secured something of great worth from one of my contacts. We now have the names of several Templar agents Cesare has recruited to terrorize Roma.
How do I find them?
I can give you a general location. I suggest looking for signs of distress nearby. Perhaps you will uncover citizens who can point you in the right direction. My contact will continue searching for more names.
This information came from a city guard.
Yes. How did you know?
Lucky guess. Grazie.
Claudia, Bartolomeo, and La Volpe are waiting for you inside. I can't imagine how you did it.
Virtù, Machiavelli.
Virtù?
What have you discovered?
That bastardo Cesare is in the Castel Sant'Angelo with the Pope.
My spies tell me that the apple has been secreted to someone for a study. I am working on determining his identity.
Caterina will be moved to the prison within the Castello next week.
Bene. So the Castello it is. Roma will heal quickly with Cesare and Rodrigo gone.
Only if the opportunity to assassinate them arises will I take it.
Do not repeat your mistake in the vault. You must kill them now.
I'm with Machiavelli, Ezio. We should not wait.
Bartolomeo is right.
They must pay for Mario's death.
Do not worry. They will die. You have my word.
Sir Ezio, I represent the combined resources of Bartolomeo Del Viano, Claudio Auditori, and
I was not
Lauro.
aware that the guards
Through my
had started
associates
adopting a
spread
new
across the
architectural
city,
design.
you can channel
When
your
they arrived at
florins
the
to
Arbory,
any
last
part
ship,
of the
I
underground
was
you
most
desire.
surprised, and not a
You
little
may have
nervous,
seen
as to
notices
make
posted around Rome which allow you to purchase buildings. Income from your new tenants will be deposited with bookkeepers, as well as additional profit from renovations.
Mantegna may visit
Bookkeepers
Roma
can
in
be
the near
found
future.
throughout the city.
My cugino is
Molto
a huge
bene.
admirer of his.
Una moneta.